Valley Club, the new version of the negative zone is here. We got some new nodes with Cosmic Crucible rules designed around the Accursed team, but it looks like you can beat it with the Vigilantes and the Thunderbolts if you have them built up. And if you're ready to see what I did to get all the way to that last node and set up for a nice finish tomorrow, you know what to do, Valley Club. Find that like button and let's go smash it. And welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin. I hope you're having an excellent day, and I hope you're ready to tackle the 4 new nodes along with the 8 previous nodes of the negative zone Harbinger. Yeah, this time it's not for some Odin diamonds. It's not just for that heal gear. It's actually for the basic awaken ability for Quasar. So this is a pretty good one. And if you get some value from this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you know as soon as a brand new video goes up. At least 5 Marvel Strike Force videos every single week on this channel. But let's jump into the game and talk about the negative zone Harbinger. This is a 20-day event, and it looks like you can chip away at these nodes. Unlike the Professor X saga, doesn't look like you need to just 3-star this all long. We did go in and do a few clears, and even though it doesn't say specifically, if you go into the actual missions and click on your pause button, it does say that the first 8 nodes does have all the Cosmic Crucible nodes active. It also says that these next 4 nodes, 1, 2, 3, and then the last one has a Cosmic Crucible rules active. And now that we know that there's 4 more nodes coming, I'm assuming that means that the next team after Curse is going to be a war team, because if they just put more raid rules, you could just go in with your Thunderbolts or your Vigilantes and beat those last 4 nodes. So I'm thinking it's going to be a war team when this ends in about 20 days. Now, if we look at this Accursed team, we had Helverine released yesterday, and you usually separate these characters about 10 days apart. So the first one was yesterday. We're getting the next one about 10 days after that. The next one 10 days after that. So in about 20 days, if they hold to their same patterns, we should have that full Accursed team, which means that if you're buying these characters, you got 1 day to beat these Cosmic Crucible nodes. So I think you're going to need to beat this without the full Accursed team, as long as they hold to their normal release schedule. So it is possible to do it with the Vigilantes. It is possible to do it with the Thunderbolts. There were people on stream that did it with just a full Vigilantes. A lot of RNG involved, lots of resetting and getting your cooldown set. The problem with these next 4 nodes is if you're going with the Vigilantes, the first 8 nodes, because the raid rules are on, you're getting a lot of energy resets. So as you're going into this last Odin node, well, you would need to make sure that you're not just autoing after you beat Odin, like the strategy that I used before. You want to make sure that the cooldowns are reset, and you want them reset on every single one here. Now, what we did is we went in and I got our cooldowns all reset. The enemy's cooldowns aren't up. So what we're gonna do tomorrow is going with our full team. Silver Sable's ultimate should be ready, and we probably could smash through this, or at least get through a lot of this content. Hopefully we still have some bugs on the passive of the end game Thanos, but yeah, we got 20 days to do this as well. And if you're chipping away at this, hopefully this video helps you. So what we did on stream this morning, we beat the first 8 nodes as usual. I'm going to show you the footage of that, so if you have some trouble with the first 8 nodes and your Vigilantes, you can kind of copy what I did. There is still that bug with that Thanos endgame passive on node 2, which is probably the hardest node of all of them. So you would need to reset until you get the good RNG on that. And then the 4 new nodes with the Cosmic Crucible rules, we went in with our Vigilantes. We did need to do a little bit of sacrificing with our Thunderbolts, but like I said, we got all the cooldowns set up so that we could get an easy clear tomorrow when we have our characters back without healing them. The good news with this version of the Harbinger, you need to beat it 2 times within this 20 more days that this event is ending. It's not like when we had those Odin of milestones going on where you need to beat it every single day. So a lot better. 2 times within 20 days is not that bad, and honestly, I don't mind playing this 2 times because the 4 new nodes do present enough challenges for me that of like, oh, this is kind of fun. So that, yeah, it's much better than the previous version of the Harbinger, just because we don't have to do it every single day. But yeah, hopefully this footage helps you guys. So those dumb Thunderbolts, all right. Jeez. Why you say? It was not. No, I wasn't paying attention. I thought it was the exact same team that I used yesterday, so I wasn't paying attention. All right, so this is running exactly the same. Okay, that's fine. Jeez. All right, we're good now. I mean, we still got to do the negative zone, but we're good now. All right, we could auto this node, right? This is an easy node. Yeah, we're good. Oh, this has always been a pain. It's not because of gladiators though. It's because of the Thanos's. The Thanos node and the Kahori node is still an issue. All right, so now I do this on one of the Kangs. Boom. Wish the communication was killer. Yeah, it says nothing here. The only place you see it is if you pause. If you pause, then you can see it there. All right, all in on Britain. This node are still rated after the Odin node, which used to be the Ennis, which is gotcha. Yeah. All right, it took me a while to figure out what the hell's going on. And it took you guys trying to explain it to me multiple times, but I got it now. By clear, you mean there? It is there. Like if you pause this right, it says that there. But who's gonna pause this and see that? I didn't notice this for the first 2 weeks. What are the green gear? What is up, brother Matthew? I want to try to get some kills so that we have it all reset for when Thanos drops. The good thing, Thanos still hasn't dropped yet. He gave us the new Mephisto node. He's just a monster. Well, it's all crucible stuff, right? So I guess if you have a good crucible team, it could be all right. All right, so let's see if we can get the bug to trigger. Luckily, we have a little bug in the negative zone right now. All right, let's put it on Thanos. He's got the double safeguard. Let's see if we can get him to not trigger his passive. That's why I joked about being the non-void bot ZKG, because I have the info emoji, because you guys, yeah, I don't know why you got that stuff. quicker than everybody else does, but I'm glad somebody does. All right, so that one didn't trigger that. That one, I mean, that did trigger the passive. This one I've had to reset a few times because of RNG, but that first node should be easy. This one, the Kahori one, are the two issues. All right, we need some more kills so we could try to get a stun on this Thanos. Hit monkey. Doing bad. All right, let's go here. Let's go here now, just because of the Thanos. I mean, I guess we can take the hits. Yeah, we should be good on ability energy. You know what? We're just gonna take the hit. I think we're good enough to take it. Yep. Thanos go down. Oh, that one didn't trigger. I wonder if it's not the stun that I'm looking for. I wonder if it's something with the heal block or the disrupted. I don't know. All right, we're autoing now, though. First note on this one is tough to definitely have to reset a few times. Yeah, because it's meant for the cursed, right? All right, let's go there. All right, this is fine. Yeah, we need to get a lot of kills. Make sure they're all dead. Or at least they don't need to be dead, but we need the ability energy to use the ultimate from her Sable. So we need enough kills so that we get the ability energy back. So as soon as scroll drops, we're good. All right, let's kill Panda. Boom, dead. All right, Quicksilver dead. Did we get a? I don't know if we got a. What is the other one? Scarlet Witch. All right, now we're good. Now we pass it. Now we just stun Skrull with Hit Monkey. Oh, the thing didn't come off. Uh-oh, this could still be a problem. We might have to do it again. Dorky said the red rules. Yeah, it says it in the game. They're off in the last 4 nodes, not just the last 2 nodes. Oh man, we're not getting to Skrull still. Let's see if it's a problem though. All right, not a problem. We're good. All right, he's dead. Auto. Yeah, so if you pause it, what I just found out on stream, if you pause this, abilities with a raid descriptor will be active in this mission. It says it in there, but you got to kind of search for it. I know what I need. I know exactly what I need. I've beaten this node many times. It's just the Kahori part I can't figure out. This first wave is freaking easy if the taunts come off. But I've never gotten the ult and all the taunts to come off. The 3 taunts. I know. Thanks. Finally. Jeez. Oh, the Daredevil. Yeah, we're still good. Monkey, go. All right, now Monkey. Now we're good. Finally, we get to play this. Instead of having to reset. Okay, there goes that one. Let's get the lizard here. Okay. And then let's kill the Oath. She'll bleed out. She's dead. All right. There, and we just need the Kahori. We need to be able to control the Kahori. Yeah, this is not a positive experience at all. I don't know. Do the devs think that the RNG adds fun to this? Because this does not add. Sometimes RNG adds fun, but not in this case. This is just adds annoyance. Let's go here and get 3 targets. All right, let's see if we get all 4 down. Do I have enough damage? Jeez, couldn't even get 1 down. All right, let's take out Hercules. Well, maybe I should have went on this guy here. Let's make sure we get the kill. All right, now is usually when the Kahoris drop and they kill the Daredevil. What? Yeah. How are you getting a turn? Oh, she hit different targets. We might survive. Usually they go all Daredevil. Oh, now we're how'd I get this RNG? This is like the perfect RNG. I've never seen this before. Usually both the Cohorties go. They kill the Daredevil. Took me a few days ago. Do you still keep in touch with the Archangel? No. All right, we just wait. They're gonna go for a while. soon as we can take a turn, we could pretty much auto this. Why are they doing it for the tier 19? Do you know what this is about? Not account. This is for a basic awaken ability for Quasar. That's what this is for. This is not gear tier 19 stuff. I mean, there might be some gear, yeah, but that's not what we're doing it for. All right, when can we take a turn, old man Logan? You don't have Elixir's T4 passive. I think I have all of them past T4. Just remember. All right, let's put that stun here. I can do with some gold and training. Oh yeah, I mean, we always need gold and training mats. Anytime there's the in the game, we want that. All right, Stone Odin, then special on Nemesis, or ultimate on Nemesis with Daredevil, and then this should be close to death. Punisher ult should kill most of these guys early. We do it on Cersei, and usually everybody else is dead. Not here. Just falling like flies. All right, we're auto now, I think. It had the pride gem, and then some great tip about that pride gem and find out. Yes. I didn't find it. Someone else found it. I just put the information out there for you guys. I think it was on Reddit that I saw the info. All right, now we just go Shadow. I forgot about this node. There's a nothing node as well. As soon as Shadow King is dead, we're done. Let's get a kill. I don't think this will kill. Let's see if we can kill Shadow King. He does have a defense down. Ah, so close, Electra. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. All right, we could auto now. Oh wait, leader needs to die. I forgot about leader. All right. This is how I beat this node. So I go ultimate on Odin. And usually I switch up to ISO 8s. We're just going with whatever I had on the ISO 8s. The stun does not work on Odin, so we're going to stun Blade. All right, so... here, and I'm gonna do the special first and then the ult later. Okay, Goblin's dead. I want to get some bleeds on him to have him bleed out instead of the ultimate. Hopefully we get a kill with the ultimate later on our second turn around, and then we could get an extra turn from that. All right, just gonna special with Sable. Okay, blades down. That's good because he is a big threat later. Yep, special right on Odin here. All right, Daredevil. Oh, I did this wrong. Oh, he does have a slow already. Okay. You got a slow from somewhere else. Usually I do the special to get the slow on there. All right, now we go to the AoE again. This should affect some of the other ones a little bit more because they don't have the barriers on them. All right, now hopefully we can get the kill. If not, I think we do have enough bleeds that he bleeds out. If he takes a turn. All right, she gets an extra hit. Strike her. All right, now we could just auto. That's it. Surprised you didn't get that. It's because I forgot. Normally I do the Daredevil special on Odin in the middle to get the speed, not the defense down. I usually go do it for the speed down. Normally he has the defense down there ready. But yeah, I don't know. We're good. Yeah, I was supposed to do the Daredevil special on Odin in the middle, not the Daredevil ultimate. It's supposed to lead with the special. Save the cooldowns. Oh, you know what? There's no raid rules in the next room. Yeah, let's do save the cooldowns. The raid rules are why we didn't need to save the cooldowns. But since there's no raid rules, we're gonna have to save it. Yeah, good call on that. Through nodes 1 through 8, you don't have to save any cooldowns. All right, let's get some kills and get some people. Yeah, all right. I think this kills man thing forever. Doesn't come back even with a Dormammu. Yeah. You need to. Yeah. Okay. You won't spawn with energy jump. All right. So let's go here. We need to really get a lot from Sable. All right. We're gonna use our basic on. We're just gonna auto basic. I think we could auto basic. We get to Dormammu, we're good. Hopefully we can get to Dormammu before he does one of his moves. I would have got to Dormammu, but I want to save the cooldowns there. Hopefully we can tag the hits. All right, it was just the basic. We're good. Let's take out this man thing. Is he open? No, he's still stealthed. All right, let's take out these man things. All right, he's still basicing. He's out of stealth. Let's kill him. Jeez, what a weak ass hit. All right, now we could auto basic. All right. Oh, gosh. All right, Sable, set us up for success. Yeah, this does not look fun. All right, Sable. Doesn't matter who we do this. All right, let's get one of the Britons down. Okay. Who are we? Oh, we were almost in business. We were almost there. Let's get a stun for a monkey. One of the Britons, is that just a trauma? And that's a trauma stun, not a trauma stun with a heal block. Or is it? No, the heal block's in another character. All right. Yeah, let's basic here. See if we get some damage. We need damage on the other one. This won't do anything. Let's just basic. Okay. Yeah, we got to get to that Briton. Okay, we got to both the Britons down. Okay. Okay, now we got to watch our cooldowns because we don't have the raid rules anymore. If we look at it, Crucible rules are active on these next 4 nodes. Leads me to think the next team is going to be a war team. So the last 4 nodes are going to have war rules on. Jeez. What does this do? Flip. I think I need to use this to get that taunt off. Oh, we still have still got Goblin to deal with. All right, let's use this again. Hopefully we can get through this with good cooldowns. Our cooldowns are not set up where we need them yet. right, that's the last charge on the goblin. Let's just slow play a lot of this if we can. Here comes the big one. No. Not that bad. Not that bad. Okay. Oh, we're still in the green with everything. We're not good with our ability energy, but our health, not that bad. The good thing, these are all old pre-Airy stat characters right now. All right, Daredevil's in the yellow. All right, no, the heal block with a trauma on. All right, we're gonna slow play this as much as possible. We need to get that heal block off. I kind of want that barrier to stay on as long as possible. Is that leader? That is leader. Oh, damn. All right, at least it's Hank Pym. Oh, man, that Daredevil hanging on by a little tiny thread. At least he doesn't have any bleeds anymore. He does have a, all right. Now we got the heal block off. No, not yet. Now it's off. Okay. Just don't hit him, leader. Don't hit him, leader. Okay. We're slowly recovering. We got 3 ticks in the red. Does this get us to the yellow? Okay, a little yellow. All right, I wasn't watching the rest of the cooldowns. I was just watching Daredevil's health. Okay. This should get us close with Daredevil's cooldowns. Where are we with everybody else's? All right, Punisher setup. Are we good? Oh, I wasn't watching. I hope we're good. I hope we're good with Sable. All right, that was the question. Did we? No, we did not have Sable ready. It's gonna be a little challenge. At least we're not dealing with a charged up Black Knight right now. We do have a couple gambits to deal with. All right, do I want to use this on? I don't think I want to use this on Sasquatch. Let's use a special instead of the ult. That was a bad choice. Didn't do much. Really unfair that they're using Crucible tunes and we're using raid tunes. That's why I designed it. They designed it like that, so that you have to buy the Crucible tunes. They don't design it to be fair. They designed it to be profitable. All right. Special or ult. Let's go with ult. I think this takes out Sasquatch. Oh, it doesn't. Let's take the taunt off of him though. We got to deal with the Black Knight taunt. Clearing positive effects. Yeah, no safeguard. Let's do that. Okay, it takes the taunt off. So we have this charges though. We got to deal with that. But now we could go after Lalandra or whoever we want to go after. All right, the question is, if we use a Sable ult, if she has it ready right now, will we be able to cover for the next node? All right, it's not even available. So I keep working on Black Knight. I think I do because the charges, I don't want it to be fully up with all those charges up. All right, let's go stun her. So I don't have to worry about her for a little bit. Not sure if Havoc is a better stun target for the counterattacks. I guess we're getting counterattacked by a lot of people. Gambits and the Havocs. Yeah, there goes that. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have the Sable ult ready. It didn't seem like we needed it. Oh wait, that was Black Bolt. That was not Havoc. Was that a Black Bolt? Is it a Havoc in a uniform? Who did we just kill? All right, let's take out this Havoc. I don't like the stuff that he's doing. All right, this is not good. All right, we took it though. We're gonna go with a basic here. We're gonna go with a basic again here. We're gonna go with another basic here. Oh, we should be doing some work on this Howard because he's so low on health. Let's go work on this Howard a little bit. Resisted. Okay, so that's good. Lalandra's got a lot of bleeds, but nothing to control her right now. Oh, and that's going to be a little bit of a problem. Let's just go basic. I still want to see if we could get our cooldowns to where they want to be in the next node. Yeah, we're good with Sable. Sable's good. Luckily, we're getting to take a lot of turns here. All right, there she goes. Does this summon gladiator do as much damage? Is he as much of a threat as the other non-summon gladiator? I don't know. Oh, I guess not. I guess not. There's the answer right away. All right. Can we? I think we're good. This is like a reset cooldowns node, I guess. All right, now the challenging one, Mephisto. How do we do with Mephisto? Do we bring in a sacrifice team or what? We're gonna try a double tap and just try to take out Mephisto. Well, we'll let our Daredevil die. If we take out Mephisto, we should be good. All right, everything on Mephisto. I think we still stun the Hercules though. Now let's try this again. Put on this Hercules. All right, all the taunts are off. Still stun one of the Herculeses, and then let's put the slow on this Mephisto here. Daredevil's gonna die anyway. All right, we got the slow on him. We got a double slow, and this. Let's this does a little bit more damage. We could have got a few other kills if we do this. Let's go here. Mephisto in the red. Not bad. Falcon goes. Hercules will kill our Daredevil now, though. But if we get Mephisto down, I think it's worth it. All right. Boom. There he goes. All right, this should be an easier cleanup. Let's do it this way. Let's see if we can get some of these Ghost Riders out as well. All right, 8 enemies are left. And I think we can reset our cooldowns on this. For the final node. Maybe if we do well enough, we could bring in our Thunderbolts to clean us up and then get to the last node. All right, now we are dying. You can one-shot it, maybe, but all right, let's get that Ghost Rider down. I got him down. Still got all these normal Ghost Riders though. But this is way easier than what we had before. Those Ghost Rider Robbies. We still got the Cosmic Ghost Rider. Still got 2 Herculeses, but I think you'll say it hit easier after Mephisto went down. Let's see if we could what we could do with our Thunderbolts now. Let's go here. Harming adjacent targets. Reduce their speed bar. Let's do this. Let's open with special. Get defense down as well. Primary adjacent targets disrupt. Yeah, let's just work on this clump here. Let's get him blind. Yeah, bleed and blind. Okay. Let's go basic. Let's just get Ghost Rider down. And trauma ability block. Let's go trauma ability block this. Actually, Hercules already did his big move. Let's go trauma ability block there. All right, hopefully those cooldowns are still, we're good with that. Ooh, Hercules is taunting though. Okay, let's go basic. We still gotta watch cooldowns. Basic again. We probably should kill this guy so we didn't counterattack. All right, now we just watch cooldowns again. Okay. Ugh. Not bad. Not bad. We took it. Okay. Oh, Hyperion needs a little bit of healing. All right, let's kill this guy. He should die. He's got so many bleeds. I would be very surprised if he does not die. So let's work on this one. So we get that offense up off of him. He does not die. All right, he gets counterattacked. That's surprising though. And basic. All right, we got a lot of cooldowns. Pretty good. We got the ghost cooldown set up as well. All right, we're pretty good. All right, I think what we're gonna do, guys, I think we're just gonna do as much damage as possible, save our cooldowns, and then hopefully have a good run tomorrow. All right, so we're not gonna use the special. I want to use the special tomorrow. Let's try to have them burn as many cooldowns as possible. Let's just we're just gonna eat it up today, and then so we could have a good at reset. All right, we're gonna what's this do? Regeneration chart. Yeah, I think we could save that. If we get the ghost though, I will do the ghost. She did get a bleed block and stun before, but if we could get a ghost ult, we'll do that. I don't want to reduce the speed bar of Gladiator. Because I'm really feeling my hatred of the enemy gladiators. It's very annoying to get around these gladiators. All right, we're gonna save cooldowns. We're gonna go for this all for tomorrow. Did you do the challenges? The challenges for the new team? Oh yeah, if Ghost is this low, we're not gonna use the ultimate now. Yeah, there's no point. All the barrier and stuff, it'll do nothing. We're not hitting the health. All right, we're just getting cooldown set. We're gonna pass this tomorrow. All right, let's see what our Thunderbolts can do. Or that was a Thunderbolts. Let's see what our Vigilantes can do. I think we'll have a much easy time if we have that ultimate from Sable right away. Are you find all the items for event? The only one that I know of is on the Iceman node, that Pride Gem. All right, so that's the good one. We might have to burn a Daredevil. Actually, if this doesn't work, we'll change him back to a healer. We put him in Fortifier so he could survive a little bit longer from Mephisto, but now that Mephisto's gone. Now that Mephisto's gone, we don't have to save any cooldowns anymore. All right, yeah, let's keep burning some cooldowns from Monkey. Burn cooldowns. Keep resetting, give us ability energy. Okay, now if it comes to that spot again that we were at before, I think I will use that ultimate to get a little bit more healing on Sable. Keep her alive a little bit longer so we get that ult ready. I think I would want to open with the... I think I would want to open with the Daredevil special anyway. So if we use the ult, gets a little bit of healing and potentially get that cooldown reset for us. Oof, oof, oof. Thanos, I don't like it. Go here. All right, now we're going to go with the ultimate for Daredevil as long as he's still alive. There, and Daredevil turn. No, we got Elektra now. All right, now Daredevil, and hopefully this heals up enough for Sable. All right, she's in the green now. This should allow her to take a turn. Okay, so we'll be good for tomorrow. Actually, if we get it going now, maybe we just start the run now. If we could get it going, let's see. Okay, we need to. Oh, we need Sable to go first. But this should give a little bit of healing, a little tiny bit of healing. Or is that only when raid rules are on? It's probably only when raid rules are on. All right, but our cooldowns will be golden for tomorrow. Maybe not Daredevil ultimate, but everything else. All right, that takes him out. Yeah, we'll save everything for tomorrow. We're gonna start this yet. They're starting to get some positive effects in barrier. They got some safeguards and stuff now. Yeah, we're good for tomorrow though. I think we're good for tomorrow on this. And we're just gonna auto basic for everybody. Keep our cooldowns set. All right. We're all ready for tomorrow. We should beat this node tomorrow and get us some of the basic awaken for Quasar. So I hope this video helps you in beating the negative zone. Get that awaken basic ability for Quasar. Hopefully we're getting more awaken abilities for Quasar for free. I know the big one with his battlefield effects, the ultimate, we have to buy that, but hopefully we get the rest of them for free. Hopefully you got some value from this video, and if you did, leave it a like. Check out some of the other videos on this channel. Check out my second channel, all about another game, Raid Shadow Legends. Very, very fun game. It doesn't have that Marvel IP, but I make a lot of fun playing it. If you're looking for another game to add to your collection, check out my video all about Raid, or my channel all about Raid Shadow Legends. And in Marvel Strike Force, did a video all about the best Dark Dimensions / Professor X Saga picks. If you want to check out that video, check the video out up there, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Hulk Fist Bomb ValleyFlyin out.